The long-pending desire to visit the Silent Valley National Park was finally taking place as we started off from Kochi early morning on the 29th of August 2025. By noon, we reached Mannarghat and had our lunch there. From Mannarghat to Mukali, the road is a steep climb with hairpin bends. On the way, we came across a beautiful waterfall by the side of the road. We reached the Silent Valley Information Center at Mukali around 2:45 p.m. and the rest of the members of the group, of a total of 22, as organized by the Kerala Mountaineering Club, trickled in from different parts of the state. The Information Center is the gateway to Silent Valley National Park, where we can park our private vehicles and take the Forest Department bus, which would take us to the base camp about 12 kilometers away. Private vehicles are not allowed inside the park. Instead, Forest Department buses and jeeps run by authorized drivers ply between Mukali and Sairandhri at a distance of 23 kilometers, taking tourists there and back. Silent Valley National Park, located in the Nilgiri Hills of Kerala, India, is a testament to successful conservation efforts and a haven for biodiversity. The park's history dates back to 1847, when botanist Robert White first explored the area. However, it was the proposed hydroelectric dam project in the 1970s that sparked the Save Silent Valley movement, a nationwide campaign that brought together scientists, environmentalists, activists, and local communities to protect the valley's pristine ecosystem. The movement gained momentum in 1973 when the Kerala State Electricity Board announced plans to construct a dam across the Kundipura River, which would have flooded 8.3 square kilometers of virgin rainforest and threatened the habitat of the endangered lion-tailed macaque. The campaign employed various tactics, including public awareness campaigns, scientific studies, legal challenges, and political lobbying. In 1983, the government finally abandoned the project, and in 1985, the Silent Valley National Park was formally inaugurated. Today, Silent Valley National Park faces several challenges. The first challenge is habitat fragmentation. The park is surrounded by human settlements, agricultural lands, and plantations, which can lead to habitat fragmentation and isolation of animal populations. The next one is poaching. Poaching of animals for meat, trophies, and traditional medicine remains a concern, and effective patrolling and monitoring are necessary to deter poachers. Forest fires, often caused by human activities, can devastate large areas of the park, and fire prevention measures are crucial for minimizing the risk of wildfires. Invasive plant species can outcompete native flora and alter the structure and composition of the forest, requiring eradication and restoration efforts. Climate change poses a long-term threat to the park's ecosystem, with potential changes in temperature and rainfall patterns affecting plant and animal species distribution. Despite these challenges, conservation efforts are underway to protect the park's biodiversity. Some initiatives have been taken towards conservation. A 147.22 square kilometer buffer zone has been proposed to protect the park from external threats, and efforts are being made to involve local communities in conservation efforts. Engaging local communities in conservation efforts is crucial for ensuring the long-term sustainability of the park. Scientific research and monitoring are essential for understanding the park's ecosystem and developing effective conservation strategies. Silent Valley National Park is a remarkable example of the power of collective action in protecting biodiversity and preserving ecological heritage. Continued conservation efforts and community involvement are necessary to ensure the long-term protection of this precious ecosystem. We reached the base camp at the Pandandod APC in the Bhavani range of the Silent Valley National Park Division around 5:30 p.m. had tea, and checked into the dormitories. We would be spending 2 nights in the base camp and doing the trekking. From now on, until we got back to Mukali at the end of the program, we would be out of touch with the rest of the world with no phone signal and no internet. After the long and tiring journey that lasted the whole day, it was so refreshing to take a bath in the cool waters of the stream's small waterfall flowing nearby. The water in the stream is so crystal clear and so pure. It is not only good for bathing, but also good for drinking. This took my memories back to my childhood when we used to routinely do swimming and bathing every day in the Achankovil River near my home. However, all our rivers these days are so much polluted that we can't even touch the water. The only official program for the first day was the orientation done by Mr. Surya Prakash, who serves as a resource person, and by Mr. Shanmugam, the forest watcher, who has 36 years of service and few more to go before finally retiring in the forest department. According to these officials, the name Silent Valley has nothing to do with the presence or absence of the crickets that make a distinctive sound. The name Silent Valley is rather attributed to the inability of the Britishers to pronounce the name Sairandhri, who called the valley Silent Valley. Many of the names of the local places are connected to people or incidents in the epic Mahabharata. As darkness fell, there was cool breeze which brought down the temperature as low as about 18 degrees Celsius, warranting some protection against the cold weather. We then had dinner with chapati and chicken curry and then retired for the night.